Welcome to the Geek Initiative. I'm not going to tell you what Dan just said. Tonight we are playing Shiver again. Terrorformers. That's just really funny. Anyway, we were talking about...
one today, come on.
Yeah.
You killed Adrian today, I killed him last week.
Every bloody time we go live, you say something. One of you guys will say something just before. Just...
I can't remember what it was. It was something that Steve said.
Saying that, I can't blame them, because only a poor workman blames his tools.
You son of a...
That's why I'm not blaming him.
Hey!
I think that was weak, to be honest. Very weak.
You're weak.
Ooh, you're weak. Such a millennial. Anyway.
Well, I am born in the era, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Well done for noticing.
Just typical. Yeah. Never mind. So, we rejoin the group of people in... Ooh. The wall's going all Matrix-like on me again.
That might have been me,
so yeah,
sorry.
we are we're joining you again, and these the characters have woken up as clones, or they think maybe clones, maybe not. Are they clones, or were they kidnapped?
Both.
They end up working down the mines. They explore a bit. They then come across Barney, who they've already murdered once, who then dies again.
Because we caused the rock slide, so you technically...
And then
He died at bedtime.
Then they got attacked by robots, and then more robots, and then some clones of themselves. And then they found their way into following signs to the IT department, where there was a bunch of chairs and helmets. And they put the helmets on, and the world went white. And then they woke up.
Dun, dun, dun. That's why we need Lozzie's ringtone for that.
So you guys, you wake up in your VR chairs. You're not in a mine. You are not in a cave. You're in an apartment. You take your the helmets off and you look around and you're all confused. Yeah. Snuggum would have just come on and ruined everything.
Snuggum likes caves.
Oh dear. You look out the window that's on the wall, and you're like, well, what's that in the distance? And you can see the Martian landscape, so you're still on Mars. And you can see a small kind of set of buildings, small amount of light shining through the windows, and you kind of squint and you realise that's one of those mining outposts. And you kind of then realise, and it dawns on you, you're looking back at the view that you were looking towards Olympus City. That's where you must be, in Olympus City. There's a person in the room with you. They spoke to you via hologram previously, and now they're here in the room with you. He's smiling.
That's worrying.
I'm so glad you're back! As time went on, I thought you'd never find your way out. Did you get the info?
What info? Wait, we haven't even done the introduction.
What intro? Info.
The info that you went in there for?
What info?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Ask us the question, we'll give you the info you need.
What? It's happened, doesn't it?
Mm.
I'm going to say yeah.
Do you remember who you are?
Yeah, I'm the lecturer,
Right.
I think. It should be.
How long have you been on Mars?
So I want to say like a week, maybe 2.
Damn it. I'm sorry, yeah. Hopefully this will jog your memory. I'm Jackson.
Mississippi.
Do you remember me?
Sorry.
I'm going to need more than just your name.
Hang on. I need the code words. And he fumbles around
Your
amongst a bit of
first name
paper.
is Michael, right?
No, it's Bob.
No. My first name's Jackson.
Oh, criminal.
Oh, Jack. Your
Mississippi.
first name's Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he eventually fumbles amongst his books and there's paperwork and he pulls out a book and he flips and goes, aha, here we go. Invictus, Mariner, Dinosaur,
Rah.
Concrete.
No, they're not.
And then he looks
concrete.
at you and you all start to remember who you really are.
We'll win the
I'm
soldiers.
Bob.
You've lived, you've got the right names and everything,
Oh.
but you've
Are we
lived on Mars for quite a while.
back on Earth now?
No, you're still on Mars. That's why you looked out the window at Mars.
Oh, right.
You are members of Fair Mars, a radical militant group. You joined when Jackson approached you and showed you evidence that your recent blood samples that you'd had taken at the doctor's had been used to create clones for the mining operation.
Naughty burgers.
Used without your permission to mine for hyperconductive minerals. Clones with no safety are cheaper than real people with safety requirements.
So would the evidence be them tubey things?
All highly illegal.
Seems
You then volunteered to be hacked into the cloning process so that you yourselves would be inserted into the consciousness of a batch of clones.
Why could I have done such a thing?
Your
Illegal.
mission was to find proof that of what Fair Mars suspect, that the unrefined mineral is actually a web around the planet that, if powered up, would become an atmospheric generator,
That thing.
freeing Martian colonists from having to pay Mars Corp extortionate prices for air. Right, you are currently back at full health because you haven't taken any damage in this body.
So what you're saying is I was correct.
A little bit.
Question. Would the evidence he need be those pod things and the experiment they did where they did the thing and then the atmosphere changed and then it took away all the oxygen?
Potentially.
Okay.
At this point,
Do you have any rubber over there?
live on camera and on stream, you can level up to level 3.
Oh,
3.
Yeah. Now, how many of you know how?
me.
Well, how long?
I read about
To
the
level
2
up to
and
level
write a
3.
number 3.
I don't know.
There you go then.
Do we pick a new talent thing down here or here?
Exactly. So what happens at level 3 for you?
I don't have a
We
book.
will run quickly through the books. Fee, what is your character's main ability?
Ability.
Smarts.
Yes.
Okay. So,
That's the one I've got the highest number in, if that's what you mean.
yeah.
Okay.
So, what did you pick at level 2? What skill or ability?
The game's afoot.
Okay. So, you can either pick another level 2 ability or you can pick the level 3 ability on the same path
Can I have a
that
look
you
at the book?
started. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
So it's specialist subject or one of those two, and the info will be
Okay,
a
thank you.
couple of pages back.
I've got what I want to do. So I've got that.
So I either pick specialist subject or one of these two. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you turn the page back,
What are you
turn back a
doing?
couple of pages, it will tell you what those are.
This
well,
way?
I'm proficient. I'm a maverick.
You're a maverick.
Yeah.
So you, they are your
Okay.
tier 3
Ah.
abilities.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, whatever you picked at level 2, that would have started you on a path.
Which is sneak attack, so I've only got one I can choose.
Well, yeah, it's either that or you can take one of the other previous leveled ones. Effectively, you can't, if you move up to level 3, you can't take a level 3 skill on a path you're not on unless
That's
you've
the
already
one thing
taken
I
the level
forgot.
2.
I may have to look at mine again.
Just write this down quickly. don't know why that.
I think
that
I'm gonna
leg's
go with
just
the
not
special
staying
subject.
out with that when you start
Okay,
writing.
so if you want to write that one down.
That's all.
Yeah, but when you write with it, it goes back in.
Can I take a picture?
Yeah.
What? Why is he not doing it with me? Why is he doing it with me? Footed. So,
Yeah.
sorry.
Danny was right earlier. I did forget because I was trying to cover for the fact that Fee was running off to the loo.
Yes, I was.
I didn't do the introductions as normal, so whilst they're writing their stuff down, I'll do it for them. We have Danny playing Electra,
Hello.
who is actually down there somewhere.
Hello.
I can't get my lefts and rights correct. Next to her is Dan, who is playing Christoph, and then we have Fee playing Bones.
Right there. She's there. There we go.
Okay, so I will read out Fee's one. She has taken specialist subject. You have the depth of knowledge that is rare. Pick a broad area of expertise: language, occultism, history, folklore, etc. You add +1 talent die to your dice pool when making smarts checks related to your chosen subject. What chosen subject have you chosen?
I like the idea of folklore.
Folklore.
That's like fairy tales and stuff, right?
Yeah. Is that going to be useful on Mars?
Oh no, probably language then.
Sounds like a game of Mastermind.
What is your specialist subject?
I mean, you could quite happily just take medicine.
I didn't see that in there.
No, I mean it's got etc. It's a
pretty good.
broad
I
subject
like it.
like area.
Oh.
So you could do medicine, or you could do something else, poisons. You could do, explosives,
Yeah.
whatever you like. But something that you think is going to be useful in this campaign.
I've chosen mine.
Okay, which one did you choose?
I went with light-footed, which is still on the assassin path. It makes my feet feet make no sound no matter how much of a hurry I am. Move distance is no longer affected by stealth.
Yes. So normally, if you're in stealth, you slow down. You don't. You just carry on walking.
Yep.
Like a ninja.
I have a question.
I think they're more quiet. I think that was more just taking the pee out of kung fu or something.
If you pick medicine, what
Yes.
would the extra talent die be on a healing check then, or?
Yeah. So if you did anything medicine related, so if you did healing, you can add another dice in.
Right, but
On
it's a
top of-
talent die, which is this one.
Yes.
The
I
white
believe
one?
So. Let me just double check.
It is, yeah.
It
Yes,
definitely
talent
says
die.
talent die.
It's the white one, yeah. So you've got even more chance of getting critical successes. So
It's probably better to pick medicine then. I just thought languages could be good if you're on Mars, but then how many languages are they likely to speak on Mars?
probably one.
Yeah, so I'll put medicine. I
It
just,
also depends on how often you think you're going to be talking to people.
well, I don't know.
It's fine. I might be right.
Dan, you look like you're questioning.
No,
Thinking.
I'm not questioning. Would you like me to tell you what I've now taken?
Go on then.
So I got cashing in. Without an ounce of medical training, you miraculously stop the bleeding with whatever you have to hand. You may spend 3 luck points from your luck bank to heal yourself for 1 wound.
Nice.
Nice.
So basically, you don't need fee. You can play with yourself.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, very, very dear. What do you
Now,
like?
the interesting stuff happens when you get to level 5. When you get to tier 5, you get extra core skills and skill points and dice and whatnot.
I don't like my talking.
Can you
Again.
hold it?
No.
No, it runs through our fingers. Dear.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to let her go because she's got bad kidneys. Go on.
Go
Go on.
I'm
Let
sorry.
it go.
It's all the water I
Let it
drank
go.
at college.
Let that water
Oh dear.
She'll be back momentarily. It's fine.
Yes. So,
In the meantime,
in the meantime, yes. So all your real memories are starting to come back to you.
I
It's
do
very
have-
foggy and whatnot, but obviously if you need clarification or anything, I will.
I do have one question.
Yes.
Does that mean we've lost all of our weapons?
Yes.
Oh no!
I just crafted that spear as well.
Hey guy, hey person, Matrix going on. Oh, yeah. Anyway, do you have any of my things, like my things? I'm guessing you know what kind of line of work that I do.
Yeah, but no. You were told just to come here without anything with you.
So I'll be back at my house then. All my stuff is back on Earth.
But you haven't lived on Earth for years.
What? I'm from Earth.
You're
Yes.
from Earth.
You're from Earth, but you're now remembering that actually you've lived here on Mars for several years. You all have.
Where's my house?
You probably maybe still have a house on Earth. Maybe you don't.
I think she means where does she live here?
Yeah.
Don't know. I never asked you. You never told me.
You're homeless.
You probably do have a
I'm
place.
a starving assassin.
Don't worry. I'm sure out on the streets you can make a killing.
Oh yeah.
So,
With your assassin skills.
Assassin. Oh yeah.
that's what happens when you sit in
I'm a
the
prey.
office.
Why do you think they also call me the praying mantis?
Because you're down in the knees. No, anyway.
No. I have a good
Come on,
night
Bayer,
with them and then I
mate.
kill them afterwards.
Okay, sure.
Are you threatening to kill?
So anyway,
Everyone.
you are all part of what is termed the poor class on Mars, the class that lives in an engineered economy, unable to rise up the social or corporate ladder to decent pay, kept in squalor by Mars Corp, who charge you for food, air, water, who care little for their citizens. After all, they make the law here. But you're wanting change, along with the rest of fair Mars. It's not fair that overlords of Mars have the best quality of oxygen, as much water and food they want, whilst you guys and all the people around you get the bare minimum. Bring on the revolution.
Is it too late to change what I picked since he's got that thing that allows him to instantly do the thing?
It's only,
I'd
if
probably
I've got,
stick.
it's only if I've got 3 in my luck bank.
And he only gets 1 hit point,
Oh, it's not every time?
and it's only for him.
Not on other people?
Nice. You
Okay, I'll stick
So
with
it's the
what
sort
I've
of
got.
thing that if he's about to drop, he can.
Okay,
help
no
himself a
worries.
little
I
bit.
thought it was like an every time thing. Sorry, I misunderstood.
So at this point, can you all give me a
No,
smarts check?
smarts check. Is this a surroundings one?
No.
What kind
Actually,
of...
sorry. Yes, it is.
Okay, so I get an extra talent
It is
dice for that.
a surrounding ones. Yeah.
Cool.
You got one.
Yeah, I've got one success.
I got diddly squat. So I'll bank the luck.
Did you get any weird?
Did not.
Good.
I didn't get any smarts, but I didn't get any of the purples either.
Oh, actually, saying that,
Am I the only one that succeeded in this?
Yeah,
the,
I had all those dice and they were all reds.
the doom clock just reset as well.
Oh no, sorry, I
What you
did
came
get
up?
1 star.
Oh, she got 1 success then.
I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, star is a success.
Okay, I got 1 then.
Okay, so you two have succeeded. You both notice at the same time
Can I have the big rubber, please?
there's a little
Sorry, I thought it would land.
I'm gonna keep my head above the table.
It didn't work!
Hello, I'm back again.
Elevator.
She was praying.
That's even more concerning that you said that like that.
She was praying again.
What, elevator?
Danny.
No, she come back over.
I thought I didn't really have something there then.
Oh, dear.
Poor Danny! That was so mean!
Don't worry, Danny.
Live out on the internet. Don't worry, it won't haunt you forever.
We'll get him.
So remember, guys, if you see us at the expo, go up to Adrian, because this was on a D&D stream, and in case you didn't watch, say the spell magic. He has to buy you a drink.
Yeah. So,
I will
Anyway.
obviously be making a post on that as well.
you two,
Me too.
you notice that there's this little panel on the wall, and there's this little red light flashing.
Uh-oh, that's never good. Is it just a light or is it a button?
It's a light.
Okay. Is it above any buttons?
No?
It's just a light on the wall.
Yep.
Can I poke it?
You go up to poke it, and you find it's just a solid light.
Huh.
But
Yeah.
Jackson goes, "What do you do?" Oh shit! Ah, damn it! MCP are on their way.
Oh. Taste the beer already.
Is that what that light means?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a perimeter warning. The Mars Corp police are on their way.
Quick, pretend you're a
We've got to escape. Follow me. And he leads you out the apartment and into the stairwell.
I can always make a distraction if you guys go.
Well, he's about to start heading down the stairs.
Don't think I have anything like that.
I can always hide in the shadows and slit their throats. And jump out and slit their throats.
Nice. What with?
Her
Your
nails.
fingers.
My nails, yeah.
They are deadly talons. Sorry, I don't
Maybe.
know why I did that.
Can you all give me a wit check?
Yes, I can. I get to roll 5 of those and one of them. And that is 2 successes from me.
So my wit is...
Thank God, because I ended up with 2 wins, so that's good. I'm glad about that.
And I'm going to use my
I
banked
got
luck.
diddly squat.
Any win?
You got a farm?
No, I got diddly squat.
Right, I can re-roll the brain. I just got a weird. I shouldn't have re-rolled the brain.
But you didn't get any.
No, not... It's a key I needed, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get any then.
I got 2 successes.
Okay. You, as he's about to go down the stairs, you put your hand out and you grab him.
Who?
Jackson.
Okay.
He's about to go down the stairs and you grab him. Wait. And you kind of see the flashing of light down there. And you can hear some footsteps faintly several
Clever
stories
bugger.
down. And it sounds like they're already here. You just about hear some voices going, "Move it 3 more floors."
Out the
They're 3
window.
floors away.
So
You need to-
so Jackson leads you up another floor to the top of the stairs and into a different apartment on the other side.
Can
When he
I-
gets in there, there's this woman there, and her face is all burnt on one side,
I know.
and the other side there's a load of kind of traced lines of burst blood vessels following the lines of a load of the kind of veins and stuff.
No.
She's clearly been in a really nasty accident previously. She shouts to him, "Jackson, you took your damn time. MCP are almost here." She looks at the rest of you. "Hope you can shoot."
Have
And
you
she's
got
st-
any weapons?
And she throws a pistol to each of you.
Woo!
This
Lay that
is-
pistol down first.
This is a cryo pistol.
Yep.
It's a pistol that fires super chilled plasma. It won't damage the atmospheric integrity of any buildings, but a well-placed shot can kill someone.
What's the damage?
So it's 3 cold. The range is medium, 50 feet,
50. And what's the skill?
and the skill is wit.
Bugger.
Heck yes!
Same with any ranged, or most ranged weapons.
Even better for me. Range 50 feet.
My wit is not so good.
So, Jackson and this woman both take up defensive positions and start moving furniture. Like, they shove a sofa along, they flip over a kitchen table, They push stuff together, and they're
Push the
now
bookshelf against
they're
the
basically
wall.
going behind a barricade.
Can I ask you one thing before they hopefully don't turn up? Hopefully before they show up. Do you have any knives?
I mean, I'm sure there's a
Uh,
kitchen.
Well, yeah,
Just
there'll
a
be
normal
some
cooking
knives,
knife
but
will do.
the gun will do you a lot more use.
You'll see why.
Okay,
Trust me. Just trust me.
okay, well, yeah, and she points to the kitchen drawer.
Okay, I go over to the kitchen drawer and I guess I pick up a knife.
Okay.
And then I'm going to explain what I wanted my character to do. I want her to hide behind like the door. So when they open the door, I can then just jump out stealthily and just
Right. Okay.
like an assassin would do.
Yeah.
Because then it probably hopefully get one less down for then you guys to concentrate on the rest.
Excuse me.
I am just looking to see if there is actually just a plain knife listed as a weapon.
So I would only pick up one of the small vegetable knives.
Would that even be big enough?
And
It'll still be sharp enough. Because I'm going to go from there to there.
with
So
Skewer
I'll
would
give you the
probably do it.
stats of hidden blade.
hidden blade. Okay.
Danny.
So that will be wit, close 5 feet,
1 second. Wit. 5 feet.
and there'll be 2 pierce.
I have a question then. How come my screwdriver is smarts? Because that's piercing in 5 feet.
Because it was an
Weapon.
improvised weapon.
Yeah. Okay, I
But
put
you
it on
don't
my
have
mark
that
sheet.
anymore, so you can cross it out.
That was my best weapon.
But you don't
It's
have
not
it anymore.
anymore.
It's with your old body.
So we don't have the robot arm either.
No,
No.
we don't have any of our weapons that we had previously.
Well,
Other
I
than
am
the ones we
screwed
just got
then
given.
because my wit is very bad.
Well, if you shoot enough, you don't have to worry about it.
I have one question about these MCPs though.
Yeah.
Are they just a standard police force, or are they like a?
They're a standard
Top team
police
sort of
force,
thing.
but they are owned, run, governed, ordered around
So
by Mars Corp.
So they're standard police, not like a SWAT team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got myself in position where the door, on the side where the door would kind of swing open to.
Okay. Yeah. And as this woman crouches down, Jackson crouches down next to her, and they signal to the 2 of you that are left with them to crouch down. Get ready.
I'm guessing I can say I've got my
I'm gonna.
pistol in one and my knife in another, because I can always just grab hold of the arm that's got pistol and then, yeah, because they're both one-handed weapons, aren't they?
They're both one-handed weapons, but are you ambidextrous?
I am.
No.
Because if you try, can you eat your food by just putting your knife in your left hand instead of your right?
Yes.
Real life, no.
Okay. You caught me out there, yeah. But
I can
most
write.
people can't.
I can write with both hands.
So I have to have like a trait, an ability that says I'm ambidextrous. Okay, then I'll just keep my
So
pistol
it's basically
in
one
an
or the
accessible
other.
pocket.
Just shove it in your waistband or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gangster.
So with this, unfortunately, whereabouts are you positioned then?
Me,
Yeah.
I'm positioned behind the door that they would come in from. Like, so I'm next to the door, so when the door opens, the door would cover where I am, so they wouldn't be able to see me straight away as they came in. Does that make sense?
I'm crouched behind whatever will hide me.
Okay.
I'm gonna be behind the kitchen counter.
Well, I'm just kind of doing a little sketch in my head here to work out how this works. So you would be, Alexa would be there. Got those 2 there. So if I put Christoph and
Me?
Bones, you are both behind the sofa.
Okay.
Effectively, what they've done is, way ahead of you is the front door. This apartment is just a big square, effectively. You are about 50 foot from the door, sort of 45 foot maybe. And there's an upturned table and a sofa, and they've kind of put them together in a kind of V shape so that the four of you are effectively crouched down behind them and have some sort of cover. Whereas you've gone and stood behind the door. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, with that,
The door opens in your face.
no, the door explodes because they put explosives on it.
Oh no! Splinters.
So, can you all make a wit check
Oh no.
or luck check, depending on which
Mine
one you
is
feel
the
like?
same score.
So it makes no difference then.
Dan's going to do a luck, I'm guessing. Yep. That's another 2. That's 2 successes from me.
Okay.
I got a key.
So you're going to take 4 piercing because you're extremely close to it. You're literally right next to the door as it blew up in your face.
Yeah,
I
I was
got
kind
one
of had
key.
a feeling this was
You
gonna
got 1,
happen.
so you're fine.
Yay!
Wait, so if you succeed,
She got 2.
I got
Yeah,
2,
but
you got 1.
Yeah.
she was
Oh,
right
you're
next to
in
the
the
door.
demolition.
These guys are
zone.
45 foot away from a door
Yeah.
that's blown into small bits
It's
of shrapnel.
fine, I'm only weakened. It's all
So effectively,
But
it's
Fee,
only
you
a
can
head
heal during
poking.
combat.
How much you took?
Guys. So
Right.
you've poked your head up over the table.
Me? I'm
Yeah.
behind the couch.
Oh, sorry, you're behind the sofa. Sorry. The door's exploded. You've been able to duck your head down in time, and a couple of little bits of splinters have hit the wall behind you and gone over the sofa and everything, but nothing's really done any damage to you.
Mhm.
What did you get, Dan?
I got 1 success.
You got 1 success. You're also fine. Unfortunately, because theirs was only a CR1, they're 45 foot away from an exploding door. By the time any shrapnel comes to them, it's slowed right down. You, on the other hand, right next to the damn thing that just blew up.
I didn't think they were going to go ahead.
So I changed it from CR1 to CR3. I put it up 2 levels because you're just so
Ah,
close to it.
Makes sense.
That's also
Unfortunately, you
what-
failed, so you took damage. Now they would have taken 2.
So if
But
I
I doubled
failed, if I
theirs.
technically failed, I got a wit. I got a weird.
Okay,
If I technically failed, yeah.
thank you. So it's 2. But also because you were so close, you took double the damage.
But that,
So-
That's what that explosion sounded like.
No, it was much worse.
that's also why I was asking if they were like SWAT team or anything, because you know.
But even
they're-
police
they're-
use explosives.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to figure out. Is I was thinking more of a gas grenade or something like that. Police use those as well,
Mhm.
and I'm thinking
gas.
if they open the door and just throw one through, being stealthy isn't going to really do anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, this was more a case of why try and kick down a door or knock on the door or hit it with a big lump of metal or something like that when you can just effectively throw a lump of
C4.
plastic explosive to it. Whatever the futuristic version of sticky C4 is. You just mould it, throw it, press the button, boom, and then you run in.
They've all
Thermoplastic.
got just run in then.
So they are all now they've come just inside the doorway.
It's a shame you don't get a map with these, so you can see where the people are.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to
Yeah.
play around with it and
Can I guessing because they're right next to the doorway, I may have to change what I was going to do. I might have to just come around the doorway and just go in, stab. That's the only thing best way I can think of right now.
right. So they have kind of stepped in.
Or we've stepped in now. Okay.
Yeah, so they've basically stepped in. You are effectively right next to number 1.
Cool.
Stab
They
him in
haven't
the ear.
noticed you yet
Cool.
because you got hit and you dropped into a crouch,
Cool, because that would be.
and they've just basically come in and they're aiming the guns into the room.
Okay.
So we're
Can I
behind
do
the
my
couch.
sneak attack?
Not yet.
Not yet.
So we are now going to go into combat.
Okay.
Because all the shrapnel is clearing, and these guys effectively their first round was blowing the door up and stepping into the room. You guys will go first. I will have you go last though because you were kind of knocked to your feet. These two weren't affected by the blast, so they can poke their head up a bit quicker. Whereas you'll kind of like shake it off and then attack.
You're essentially disorientated.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You're like, "Brrr."
Okay.
It's not going to be much. It's just I'm going to go around the table that way round.
Which way, me way?
So you're first.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, the machine thing uses whip, yeah?
It does.
So,
So you want to shoot one of them?
Yeah, right, I'm going to use the luck that I banked earlier.
If they were lined up in front of you as one, one is on the left, number 5 is on the right,
Can I shoot the middle?
and Danny effectively is crouched down behind number 1.
Can I shoot the middle?
You can go for number 3 if you wish.
Yeah.
The one right silhouetted by the doorway
Dead
itself.
middle.
So do 3 of them?
5.
5 of them.
5.
So re-roll the brain. Re-roll the brain. 1 key.
1.
I kept
To hit.
re-rolling the brain.
Oh, it's a hit.
It's still a
so
hit.
we only have to do 1 success.
Yeah.
So you've done 3 damage.
Yes.
On number
3 cold. And I duck back down. If I'm allowed to do that.
Is it 3?
Yep.
Sorry, is it 3 or is it
3
2?
cold.
I mean, it is 3 cold. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
But I didn't
So
get
he
my
gets
luck
up.
back. That's a shame.
Then Christoph.
I'm going to not pop my head up because that sounds dangerous. I'm going to try and
Well, I
go
duck back
round
down.
the edge
Oh,
of the
the
couch.
side of the sofa so you can kind
Okay.
of see.
So you're going to kind of poke to the side instead.
Yeah. And try and hit number 1.
But I'm right behind.
Yeah, but he's hitting number 1, not behind number 1.
Oh, thank God you got double luck.
Are you going to be able to hit?
Yeah. Because if we sneak, I'll be able to do 2 more damage on top of that. So I'll be able to do 4 damage with an up. And I'm rolling 5
I have no
normal
idea
dice
what
and
you
a
guys
talent
are
for
talking
win.
about.
So
No, that is 1 success if it hits.
just
That will hit number 1.
3
So
damage
that's
to
another
number
3.
1.
That's 3 damage on that one.
I was sceptical because obviously going round the far end of the couch rather than popping up is a bit more difficult.
Yeah, you've kind of just
Yeah, but
rolled
I
to the
ducked
side
back
instead.
down again.
Yeah, I know you did, but you know.
Now,
it
What
only-
is
it only takes-
Franklin and the woman doing, or whatever his name
It
was?
only takes the direct.
Jackson.
ooh, I think I might. I think I'm gonna just come up with a really, really good idea.
okay.
Slice their Achilles heels.
So your turn.
Before I make any rolls or anything, I don't know whether this is a good idea or not. I'm thinking of grabbing hold of one of them and holding my knife against their throat to see if we can get information of why they're coming after us.
We know why they're coming after us.
Do
We're the
we?
resistance.
Resistance.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'll just try to stab number 1 in its throat.
Slice their Achilles heels. They can't chase you then.
Yeah, but they can't taste you if they're bleeding out from their throat either.
So have you got a special skill on this one?
Yes, it's sneak attack. When I assault from the shadows, because they haven't noticed me yet, so it will be fast. And the amount of damage caused increases by 2, so I'll be able to do 4 with a knife rather than 2.
Okay.
So I will roll. That is 3 successes.
Okay, so that would be a critical success.
So
Yep.
that would be double damage.
So it doubles, and you would do 4 instead of 2, or 3 instead of
4 instead of 2.
So
because
eight.
of
2.
my
Which so the
increase.
4 will double to 8.
Yeah.
So I do 8 damage on
So you
it.
do 8 damage to number 1. He's still up, but he's starting to squirt out the side of his neck.
Blech.
But now
Oh
I can't
dear.
do any sneak attacks now because they've all noticed I'm there. Can I use my movement to then dash? Because I can. It does say after I've made.
I'm going to say, give me a wit check.
Okay.
I will make it CR2, and if you succeed,
Yeah.
you've basically slit this guy, and then you can step behind number 2.
It
So
does
number
allow
2
me
doesn't
to
notice
do
you're
that. It does allow me to do that with my ability anyway, because it's after making a successful strike, I may immediately make an escape without using an interact or giving the enemy attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so effectively what you're going to do is now step behind the next one.
Yeah. Do you
In
still want me
line.
to do the roll?
Yep.
Yeah. So CR3 you make.
Yeah, this is so
2,
they
you
don't
said?
notice. Because you're
2.
that successful escape
So,
thing,
double check.
the escape artist bit means you can get away as in run.
Yeah.
This isn't running, this is just
Did you
moving
say it was-
behind one of them.
Oh my god. Did you say it was a CR2?
No, just a CR1.
Okay.
CR1.
You got a
Cool,
lot
I've
of
got 1
yellows.
success on that.
Yeah, that's fine then. So you basically step behind that. Number 1 knows damn well you're there.
But number 2 does not.
Yeah. And you've then got Jackson and this woman. They are going to.
What is that
I'm just
face?
happy with what damage I just did with a little kitchen knife.
Well, it's a short, sharp
So-
kitchen knife.
If the dude's called Jackson, is the woman called Mississippi?
Hey, what if I say it's a serrated knife? Because serrated injuries
You
are
didn't
a lot
say that at
harder
the
to
beginning.
harder to fix.
You didn't say that at the
It doesn't
beginning.
matter. It's still going to do the same damage. It just adds flavour.
It does.
Yeah.
Especially
Not
if
that
they
it
didn't wash
being
it up
a
properly.
clean line cut, it's a serrated cut so you can see all his bits.
Imagine if you'd used the corkscrew and gone across the neck.
So,
Oh, yeah, because I've been stabbing
Jackson is
going
gonna
to
try and shoot. Jackson, seeing what's happening, and seeing what you've done and how you've stepped to the side, is now going to try and shoot number 1 and take him out.
Cool.
And that is a hit.
Yay!
So number 1 is down.
Bye bye.
The woman, on the other hand, is going to go for number 3 because you've already shot them. And that is a hit.
Nice.
So that is down by another 3. So they've taken 2 hits now. And now it gets the police shooting back at you.
I'm still ducked
This is
behind
out of
the
the
couch.
police.
So, number 2 is going to try and I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 4.
Oh, number 1 dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
There's 4 of you, as far as they're aware. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of you, crouched behind stuff. So the first one is going to go for the woman. So number 2 goes for the woman, and just hits the table. The next one also hits the table, going for Jackson. The next one is going
They're
to
not
go.
very good.
Effectively, what I've done here, by the way, is made it CR2 to hit you guys rather than a normal CR1 because you're hiding behind something. They can still shoot through the furniture, but they can't actually see where you are, so it's dumb luck if they actually hit you.
Yeah.
So this one will then be against Bones. They hit the sofa but don't hit you. And then against Christoph. Again, they hit the sofa but not you. All of them managed to hit, but only one. So each time they're hitting the furniture instead of you. We'll go back to you then.
Me?
Yep. What are you doing?
I
Before
can
you roll
only
dice?
shoot at them, so.
Yeah, which one? There's still 4 of them stood up. Shooting the same one?
Yeah.
Different one?
Yeah, same one.
Okay, so you're going to go for number 3 still.
Reroll the thingy. Reroll the brain. Keep getting the brain. Oh, for God's sakes.
You got weighted dice.
No. Got a strange instead.
Okay. So
Should have
that's
left it as a brain.
3 on the clock.
I'm ducking back down again.
Christoph.
What numbers are still up?
2, 3, 4 and 5. 3's taken several hits.
Pigs to get rid of bodies. Now this week, best knives to use for damage. I'm getting a little sus.
I will try and shoot number 2 the same way I did last time.
Psychopath. I'm putting that way on this camera. Psychopath.
That is a negative.
You missed.
Apparently I'm a psychopath, but cool.
You're a psychopath.
Psycho.
Anyway, your turn.
Okay, I'm basically gonna do the same thing that I did to number 1, but to number 2 that I'm behind. So stuff
Okay.
in the throat.
I'm still ducked
So
behind
you
the
will
couch
do
again.
It'll be
On-
4 damage instead.
on a 1 or a 2 successes, you will do 4 damage. On 3 or more, you will get 8 damage.
Yep. That is 4.
Nice.
Yes, it is. Nice.
8 damage.
I don't know if there is actually anything other than doubling for crit. I think it's just double.
No,
I
it's,
thought they got a second attack.
You also, depending on the things, you get different things. So
Yeah,
because
'cause
it's a wet, it may be like bleed or whatever.
Yeah. So we
Piercing is
forgot that
bleed.
last time. You did a crit last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
But he's already dead.
Which either way, it would have
Critical
still been 8
hits.
damage. Would it not?
Yeah. The other guy you did it to's already dead anyway.
Yeah, but on the rules there is something where you, with wit, you can strike again.
Yeah, see?
So You're doing
4 damage.
4 because of your skill, 8 because you got a crit,
And then you get another attack.
because it
Get another
doubles it.
attack.
And this is on number 2, I presume.
Yeah.
So he's down to that, and then you get another attack on him.
Drag it down.
So
I'm
you've
going to drag it down.
you've kind of gone
Well,
snuck up behind him again.
And
You've
I'm
kind of
put it across.
shoved your arm round. You wrenched it back with the knife, and then you're going to jab into the throat or something again.
Right up like that.
Well, I jabbed in the first time. My second strike could be the pulling it round to make it bleed
Yeah,
out
whichever
even
way
further.
works for you.
Yeah. That is 1 success.
1 success, so you do another 4 damage this time.
Yep.
That's 12 though.
Number
That's
2
pretty
drops.
good.
It drops.
Yeah.
Are you
I assume you're now going
sneaking
to move to
behind
number 3.
3?
I am going to move that one to
Yeah.
number 3.
Number 3's already taken a serious amount of damage. So
Wait.
the woman is going to shoot
That's
at
the one
number
I
3.
was shooting.
Is he the one in front, or is there someone behind
He
him?
was dead centre,
He's dead centre. Where's number 4?
next to him.
So I just say I'll move on
So
to
there's
number
1,
4.
2, 3, 4.
You
Say
just
I'll
done
move on to number
No.
4.
because you just did 1 and 2, so you'd be moving to
Each
number
time
3.
you're just stepping over. Go
Oh,
to
right,
the-
okay, yeah, I'll do that then. That's fine.
I mean, either way, you'll still only be 5 foot from them, so you can do
Yep.
it you. So the woman misses,
Oh no.
and
Did your man hit?
he hits. Sorry, no, she did hit because they do get NPCs get the, but they don't get that. Yeah, they both hit. Sorry. So
That's another 6 damage.
she will hit number 3.
No,
Knocking him down to that one, and he's going to go for number 4, the next one along.
Mhm.
So that's them. So 3, 4, and 5 are now going to start shooting back.
I'm still behind the couch.
2 was shooting at the woman, so 3 is going to go for Jackson, and completely misses this time. 4 is going to go for Bones, completely misses, and 5 is going for Christoph, and completely misses. Every
Oh,
one of
man.
those is useless this time.
Why are the
Are they
police
stormtroopers?
higher
I think they might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, useless.
Yeah. Is it me again now?
I think the problem with being a stormtrooper like that is you try and shoot yourself in the head and you still miss. Never mind.
Is it me?
Yes, we are
'Cause
back to
I got-
you.
I might not got a hit, but I did get my luck back.
Come.
Too strange.
Too strange.
Yeah. No wit.
So you know what this is, don't you?
It's
This
my
is-
turn to be like them two.
It's karma for
Not
taking
getting
the
any
pee out of them last
week.
week.
No, I didn't take the pee.
It was
She's
more a
not-
case of it's all them, blah blah blah.
No, she went off for God's sakes when I got 3, and it was the only one I got.
Yeah. But you were complaining lots about it.
No, Danny would complain
Who was complaining?
last week
Christoph.
with all the strangest people we're
Right.
getting. You were like, oh
I'll
no.
try and do that again.
I'm not doing too bad this week.
No, this week it's me.
Yeah.
That's 1 on the win.
I had 8 last week.
Maybe we should swap dice.
Right. So,
I don't think I'm gonna
Electra,
Yo!
what are you doing?
Stabbing it in the stabbing number 3 in the throat.
Okay.
Go for the throat. Bit of magic the gathering. Be careful.
Astrid's still smiling.
That's 3 successes.
I think Astrid's got
3.
bloodlust.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's again a critical. You do 8 damage. He only had 3 points left. He just drops straight to the floor, and
I'm moving on to the next one.
well, you can move on to the next one,
Does
but you
she
also
do
get to
it?
make your
I
extra strike.
will do my extra strike on the next one if I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do that. If I slide over to the next one, they make sure they don't notice me, and then I'll make my extra strike on those.
Vicious little bugger.
That's 2 successes.
Nice.
So on number 4, you do 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Mm.
the woman is going to shoot at number 4. Jackson was already going for number 4. She'll change to number 5. So she shoots at number 5. She gets 1 hit. So number 5 drops down by 3 points. Number 4 shot at by Jackson. He misses.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, though, because you've just stabbed him in the neck and he survived, number 4 is going to turn on you.
Oh,
Fair.
no.
I mean, I need to take something.
He's going to turn on you and
You
he's
can
going to
grab your
shoot
knife
you.
back.
Well, he's going to shoot you at point blank range,
That's fine.
How does that work?
which means you don't get cover. And if he hits,
Got CR1, isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
So if he gets more than one, you're going to take double damage.
Miss?
Misses. Did he actually miss?
Yeah. I mean, technically, I could have said if he was going to just hit your pistol whip you with it and go for grit, and I'd have got 3, but no, he didn't. Number 5, seeing him spin like that,
It's now going to
is
turn
also
on
going
you.
to turn.
Oh, fuck. It misses.
He gets you.
Damn it.
Oh no! But is that still point blank or no?
So, with theirs, because they're actually shooting cryo shotguns at you.
Oh, no.
This is the first one that's hit.
Shotguns?
Up to 15 feet. Sorry?
Why couldn't we have had shotguns instead of pistols?
Because that's what
Because generally, you know, the police tend to have the slightly better weaponry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, at a range of between 15 and 50 feet, it would do 2 cold damage, but less than 15 feet, it does 4.
Oh, bloody hell.
So you take a blast straight to the shoulder or something.
Yay, I've now...
From number 5.
I am halfway dead. I've still got another 8 to go.
Well, you got fire in the face, and then you got
4 from that.
cold next to it. So, Bones.
I'm gonna try and hit them with the gun.
Which one?
Who's left?
4 and 5.
4.
This detective does not want to stay out for
I got a key!
Okay, you hit number 4. So that's 3 damage on number 4.
Yeah.
Christoph.
Got one.
I suppose
Did
I'm
you
going
not
for the
need
same
damage
thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Hmm?
I just didn't know if he had done any damage.
I hit one, I missed one, I hit one.
That is a success.
A success.
Yes.
You kill number 4.
Nice.
So we've got one more left.
Yep.
South.
He just
And
can
it's
go
your turn.
in his throat.
He's just shot you point blank
Oh,
almost.
I didn't pick who I was shooting at, did I?
No.
If I was
I
to
just
shoot
rolled.
him,
I assumed you were shooting at the same one.
if I
Sorry.
was to shoot at point
That's
blank,
I mean, if
would
you want to shoot at the other one, you can.
Would
And I'll
you
get
not
number
just
4 to stand
carry
back up.
on stabbing the throat?
Up
No,
to you.
leave it as 4 down.
Don't know. Chaos. We'll keep it as
Channel, you're in a hurry.
Yeah, absolutely.
So as I'm guessing, how close is he to me? Is he 5 feet away from me? Cool.
Are you not just going to go...
Do I get any bonuses for shooting at point blank, or is it just then?
Just
Just then. Okay. I'm just gonna get
Yours
my
is a
knife
normal-
and try and stab him there.
Try and get him
Okay.
from the gut up.
Yeah, get the cut up and then. Shush kebab.
He's wearing armour.
Oh,
Alright, go
you
for
didn't
the,
tell
go
us
for under
that.
The, go for under the chin then, because then
Right.
that's likely to be.
Okay. These are police carrying shotguns and explosive that had just gone and breached into a building and come charging in.
They don't have a bulletproof vest on.
Yeah,
But
but
then
this part.
they're certainly not
They
going to
would
be
be
running around
covered.
in shirt and tie.
This
That's
part,
funny.
but Adrian, this part of their chin
Yeah.
would be exposed.
Yeah, so straight up.
So on
Not
the shirt
necessarily.
over
Not
there.
necessarily.
Not in a-
They
not
will
Oh
in a-
yeah,
have-
they could have like the Captain America thing.
Yeah, but that only goes over the chin.
A lot of
And
armour
part of the chin.
actually has like a V-shaped thing that comes out.
You're probably better just going...
But I am ruling it that it's fine. You can just shoot him there. I didn't describe it.
Yeah,
so
I think
it's
she's
fine.
using a knife, isn't
I
you?
am using my knife, yeah. So it's just easier. Plus it, yeah. I'm not doing sneak attacks, it's only 2 damage, but I might end up doubling it and being able to do extra. It's only a 2, so no.
2. Okay, so you do 4 damage.
2 damage, because it's not sneak, is it?
Ah, correct. Yes. So you basically kind of go up and you kind of cut him
Just
across the
go,
bottom of the chin, but you don't get away with actually a full-on stab.
Still
Um,
damage.
Yeah.
Then
He's a digit.
the woman is going to try and
No.
shoot him.
So, quick
She
question. Adrian.
succeeds
Nice.
and drops him.
Woohoo!
Woo! And then I'm just going to
She
look
gets
at
him square in the side of the head, and he's
Quick question.
yes.
It makes no difference now, but I'm just curious. when you say they're cryo shotguns,
Yes.
You need
I'm
healing.
taking it they're essentially basic shotguns,
Healing.
just they
Oh
cause
yeah, I've got 8
cryo
points of
damage.
damage.
How many? 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, so let me explain. The cryo shotgun, like your pistols, it fires super chilled plasma in a blast. Very good at close range, sort of medium range, but once you start going a bit further, they lose their
But
power.
is it
Is this where you're going to give me a lecture about how shotguns work?
no. Is it the same mechanics of a normal shotgun?
Kind of. I mean, it looks like a shotgun.
I'm
It's
just thinking in close range, a
And it-
shotgun has a lot of
Drawbacks.
not drawback, but it has a lot of. It's a deafening blast. That's why police would be wearing ear defenders under their helmets and everything.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't using gunpowder.
Adrian.
None of these guns have got gunpowder in them.
That's why I was asking on
Because
the
the last-
mechanics.
Unless you're specially trained and you know exactly what you're doing, the last thing you want to do in a building that is vacuum sealed against there being no atmosphere on Mars, the last thing you want to do is start either firing bullets or throwing around explosives,
That's fair.
because you're all going to die if you do that one.
So I'm guessing the woman has come up from being behind the table.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at her and I told you should trust me.
And she kind of like,
I did the healing, Mama.
you'll need to go across to her, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do some healing.
2.
2.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. 'Cause you only got one success.
Oh no, I have to throw 2 talent die. 4.
Yeah, because you only get 1 star on
It's
that
a
one.
CR1,
Yeah,
which
CR1.
means 2. So for the first one is
2, and then
2.
1.
Now, one at a time, because otherwise nobody can hit.
The first one is 2, and then it's 1 for each one after that, right?
Yes.
So it'd be
So if you've
2,
got
3, 4, 5.
5. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just need 3 more. Then I'll be fully healed.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done it.
Yeah.
Nice.
A star and 2 brains. That's 3, right? So that would be more than
that'd
what you
be-
need.
Yeah, way more than what I need. So perfect. Thank you.
No worries.
She breaks out a little medicine kit,
Patches you
you
up.
know, that she just happens to have in her pocket.
Yeah.
Squirts, fake foam on you that turns into skin or whatever it's going to do. You know.
Futuristic healing.
Now,
Futuristic jamming.
you may all now collect a shotgun, if you wish. So you can have a cryo pistol and a cryo shotgun.
I'm just gonna keep the shotgun. I think. Actually, no. I'll keep both. Yeah, I'll do both.
You'll have to lose the knife then.
That's fine. I'll be like, sorry, it's a bit bloody, but you can have your kitchen.
What's the damage on it?
Okay, the damage is that this is a bit complicated. 4 cold up to 15 feet.
Oh, hang on. Let me write it down there. 4 cold.
Yeah.
Up to 15 feet.
Yep.
And 2 cold between 15 and 50.
And the skill.
The skill is wit.
Yeah, boy. I'm guessing obviously you've already done the range.
Yeah, the range is either near or medium, so 15 feet or 50 feet.
So I've got 2 weapons that I'm not going to have a very good thing with. I need to find a better
Yeah, but
weapon.
you're the same as anybody else.
No, I mean as in the same in the number of dice to be able to chuck. I'm not very good.
Yeah, same as me.
Just what you've
But
got to
not
bear in
only.
mind is just because you're not rolling a high amount of dice because it's not your specialist skill doesn't mean that you're rubbish at it. It just means
No, it just means
a
I've got
lower
less
chance of
chance of
success.
getting a
it
that's what
doesn't
I'm
matter.
saying.
Right? Less chance of a success isn't a bad thing necessarily. It's just not ideal.
Yeah.
But better that than trying to do medicine checks with only 3 dice.
Mm.
So, you've got the skill in somewhere else. So, obviously both Jackson and this woman survived. And
We
they lead
survived.
you into the back of the apartment where there's this wardrobe against the wall.
Narnia.
and they pull the wardrobe and it's kind of hinged against the wall, and there's a hole been kind of tunnelled out behind it, which allows you to get into the ducting for the air system. So you guys now start crawling into this ducting. Also, did you want to collect any of their body armour?
I was gonna-
Probably a good idea. To
That
be
is a
fair.
very, very good idea, yeah.
Just thought that.
Because then that makes the difficulty up, won't it?
quickly. It just increases the CR of being able to hit you,
Like it kind of does, I suppose, with
and it also means that you can
D&D.
take a certain amount of damage.
Is it the same kind of thing with like what with D&D? If you were wearing heavy armour, you had better I can't remember what the word is now. Armour class.
We'd all just have like tactical vests or something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there you go. It's basic body armour. It gives you 2 shields.
Just basic body, yeah.
When you say 2
Sorry,
shields,
sorry.
is it 1 shield with the 2
Hang
dots?
on. It takes up 2 armour slots. So you've got 3 armour slots on there. It takes up 2 of them.
So body armour, yeah.
Yeah.
So I colour in the little circles on the shields, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you
I
shape,
would colour them in when they get hit rather than when.
or either that, or you just rub them out as they get hit. But or just draw a line all the way across. But effectively, that gives you 4 hits that you can take on your armour.
Without.
After that, your armour's dead and you start taking the damage.
Okay. Is that? I'm guessing there's some sort of way to repair it.
I don't know.
No,
You've got a skill, I believe.
now,
Yeah.
when you just trying to remember how the armour works now. I haven't used it in a while. I think it's you roll 2 skill dice.
Mhm.
Well, you roll 1 skill dice, I think, for each slot of armour. So you guys would roll 2 each.
Mhm.
And I think it's a grit. And when you've taken, if you roll a grit, then the armour can take the damage instead of you.
Yeah.
You then cross off one of those shields. When you lose 1 slot of armour, you drop down to only rolling 1 dice.
Yeah.
So obviously your armour's not quite as effective, but you still got a chance of soaking it up. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Cool.
Has it got any specials?
No,
No.
nothing clever about it. It literally is just, it's basic
Resist war damage.
Kevlar weave type thing. It will stop high velocity impacts. So yeah, you start crawling along, and it's like a small tunnel. You can fit there, and you can sort of shimmy through, but you can't stand up and you can't move very fast. And so you're one after the other, and you kind of go down a bit for a couple of 100 feet, and then you do a left, a couple of 100 feet, and then maybe a right, another couple of 100 feet, and then you need to go down a bit, so you have to climb down. So on the first climb, can you give me a grit check to see if you've got the strength to hold on? Because you are doing this one-handed, because you're carrying a shotgun.
Oh my god, just like real life.
Do they not have
They're intended to just be carried and fired.
Sorry, what was that you said?
What did you roll?
Something goes down by something.
Oh.
I didn't hear what you said.
Hang on. So you're climbing down.
Okay. So what do we roll?
Sorry, didn't you hear any of that? Sorry.
No.
Grit check, please.
Grit
Yeah.
check. 3.
How many do? All 3?
What's the CR?
You got 2.
I got 2 weird because I failed.
And how many did you get down?
How many what?
Weird.
No.
Weird, none.
Okay.
What's the
It's
CR?
just that you laughed.
I haven't touched my dice. If you would like to come over,
But what did you
With
roll?
3 dice, I got 3 grit.
Oh yeah. In which case, you've kind of got the pistol tucked into your belt. You've got the shotgun in your hand. You climb over the hole. You just grab the edge and you just swing down and land, no problem.
What's the
Sweet.
CR?
How many successes did you get?
I've got 1 fist.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
And I failed completely.
Yep, you failed. So you
Did you
climb.
mark down my
You're
two
climbing.
strengths?
You're trying. Yep.
Yeah.
You try to climb down, but you just don't get a good enough grip. You slip and take 1 blunt damage as you land on your
It's
ankle.
only 1 though, that's not so bad.
Hey guys, could you help me up, please?
You don't need helping up. You've got a slight boo-boo. That's it.
Right, so do I need to do the test again to see if I get up?
No, this is you going down. You fell.
Oh, I fell.
Effectively, you climbed down with the dexterity of a hippopotamus. Thunk. At this point, the woman looks at you and goes, "Shh," and they carry on scooting along. And this time you do a right, and then maybe a little left, and then you're going to get to another climb down. Can you give me another grit check? All of you.
Oh, grit check.
Yep.
Grit or wit?
Grit.
Grit.
Still grit.
I got 1 fist.
You climb down fine. You got a success. This time you've learned, and you just did it very slowly and you're fine. No, you can't use luck.
No. I would like to fight for a different check and say, can I first ask who's in front?
Well, I'm already
It
down.
will be probably Jackson.
Cool. Can I roll on smarts and chuck the shotgun down to them first, then climb down normally?
He's not looking.
Fair.
He's interested ahead. Did you?
He's
Did you
interested
fail?
in the head, is he?
I failed, but I got 2 smarts and a luck.
So okay, so you can bank your luck, but
I didn't
yeah,
get any weight.
you land funny, and this time, and it's you kind of go down, think you're being cool, but what you actually do is you bang your knee into one of the riveted sections or something, and
Ouchie.
Take
Hurt yourself.
2 damage.
I take
No,
half,
just
half a
one.
damage, yeah.
1 damage.
Oh god, what's it done?
If you're going to try and negotiate, and it's 2. Because I just
So I was going to negotiate for 4.
well, you can have 4 if you want. I don't care.
No, you said 2.
Yeah, and you keep going. So this is taking you now from the 6th floor. You're now on the 4th floor level. So you do again. You do
Grit again.
another left, and another right, and then another down.
So I've got to do another one.
Yep.
Is it always grit then?
You slip and hurt yourself again.
Yeah, that's 1
Another
damage.
1 damage.
Is it always grit?
I
Yeah.
ain't going to negotiate.
It's your strength, basically.
2
'cause-
fist!
Yeah, you're getting really good at this now.
Yay!
What did you get this time, Dan?
3 smarts and a wit.
How do we increase our skills, by
What?
the way?
I don't think you can.
You level up.
Oh,
You've
does
got to get
any
to level
of
5.
Oh, okay.
Why
that
did
answers
you,
my
Did
question.
you just tick one on the doom clock?
Yeah, sorry, I thought you just said a weird.
No, he said no
3
weird.
smarts and a wit.
Oh, a wit. Sorry, I thought you said weird.
How many damage
I'll
is
drop
that?
that back in. That's just another 1.
Oh no, make one 2.
So now you're down to level 3. You're halfway down.
Oh, no, I'm going to do it again.
So
Not yet,
another.
no.
This time, you do a right, then a left, and then you climb down.
We will discharge.
So you
Yay!
take another damage.
Fist!
You're fine. And you take another damage as well.
I'm meant to be the assassin. I'm meant to be good at this stuff.
2 hearts.
I've made every single check.
Two hearts and a smart.
So you're a medical person. You can assign.
You've worked out
Work
which
out
bit,
danger.
which bit of your body is easier to fall on.
Yeah. My butt.
So you're now down at roughly the sort of level of the 2nd story,
Mhm.
and you kind of go along, and then Jackson slows down ahead, and he's kind of putting his hand up. Yeah. Hang on. And goes, yeah, it's clear. Come on. and you see him he sits down, turns, and then he goes feet first, and he kind of just slides down this little ledge into a much wider area, and you guys all follow. And yeah, I'm not going to make you do any checks for this one, but you kind of down the bottom, you kind of look around, and there's very little lighting. It's dark and dingy in here, but you can just about see. Having gone through all these ducts and everything, you've got a decent bit of night vision kind of thing going on. And the room you're in is like this massive chamber that's got lots of different vent tunnels coming off of it that are obviously going off to all the different areas. And in front of you are 3 huge fans. This is obviously where the air is pumped into.
Thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
You sit there going, we're not over.
Oh, great one.
Oh, you said 3 fans.
I think you broke the DM.
I'm going to make you roll the next check with disadvantage.
You did this to yourself now.
It's fine. I'll do
In
it at
front of you
disadvantage.
are these
I'll use me luck.
massive, they're like 40, 50 foot high, huge metal
But they're
spinning,
not blowing us away.
air moving fans that's blowing. It's what they're doing is they're not firing at high speed. They are just basically firing enough to create positive pressure to push the air out through all these vents
Right.
and all this ducting, so it just forces the air through. And you can feel there's a bit of pressure coming off them, but you can walk up to these blades okay. And you follow Jackson's woman, and they kind of walk up, and they kind of eye them up, and you see it's kind of like blade go past, blade go past, blade go past, and you work out there is a chance, a fairly decent chance, that you can jump between the blades as they go past and get out of here.
Okay.
Jackson gets ready to do it. And he's going, come on, I can do this. And he succeeds. He jumps straight through. He's like, woohoo! Come on.
It's going to be
And you've
wit
got to
check.
do it.
The woman then goes, who's going to go? The woman that nobody's asked her name yet.
I did ask her name. I asked you, was it Mississippi?
Yeah, you asked if it was Mississippi. You didn't actually ask what it was.
I said, what is her name? Is it Mississippi?
I said, no, it's not.
But you didn't tell me what it were.
What is her name?
You don't know.
Sharon.
Unfortunately, she doesn't get enough. And as she steps through,
Oh no.
she gets a critical failure.
Slice
The
and
blade
dice.
comes round, smacks her, and she comes flying back at you, hits the floor, still. Blood pouring down the side of her face.
Yep.
This scarred face, covered in crimson.
What we got to throw?
And you go up to her and you kind of, you're right, and it's obvious that it's hit her head on.
Shit.
She
She's dead.
did.
Oh, we didn't even ask her name.
Jackson's the other side going, no! Scars, no!
Scars?
Probably short for
That was her
Scarlet.
nickname.
What are we rolling?
Her real name was actually Sylvia, but you didn't ask that enough at the
I was close with
beginning, so-
Sharon. Same
I mean,
better.
you know, we've been pretty busy.
Yeah, that's
Question.
fine.
What are we rolling?
I'll tell you when I ask you to roll it.
Okay, I thought you already said and I didn't catch it.
Can you roll me a wit check?
Yeah.
All of us?
Yeah, one at a time then.
Oh.
Let's do dramatic effect on this.
Can I do it on luck?
If he can do it on
No.
the course,
He's
he'll be
rolling
allowed
it at a disadvantage anyway, isn't he not?
Yeah, he's going to do with a disadvantage.
So he's 1 less dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We'll use my luck dice.
let's do bones.
Yeah, watch me fail. I never do well at wit. Oh, I can re-roll these. I've got 1 wit, but I can
So
re-roll
far.
my smarts.
Okay.
2 luck.
So that's 2 successes.
2 successes. So 2 successes is still a failure,
Oh man.
But it's not a critical failure.
but it's not a critical failure. You managed to get through, but you're only
Does it
just through
smack my
when it
bones?
smacks into your shoulder.
Oh, okay.
As
fair
it kind of
enough.
gets sort of like your shoulder and a bit of your leg and knocks you flying. You do fall into the room next to Jackson, but you're like, ah. You only take 4 blunt damage.
Eek. Oh wait, can I roll for the armor or no?
Yes.
What do I roll again?
So you will roll 2 dice. You need to get. You're after grits.
Grits.
Oh, just for the armour?
No.
No. Okay. So you take the damage. The armor doesn't help.
Okay.
We'll say that it's. If you think of it like a normal.
It's just
Bulletproof
missed the
vest.
part.
I don't
It's
scrub-
hit you where the vest wasn't.
So I'm not scrubbing out any of the armors, I'm putting the
No.
damage on. Okay, I'm just checking.
Christoph.
2 questions. Is there anything in this room other than the facts?
Yeah, me and Duda.
Just you 2.
Did Scars pick up a shotgun?
She did.
Cool.
Are you going to pick it up and get rid of your pistol?
There'd be no point in dual wielding a shotgun. You can't friggin'.
I
Do
think I
Arnold
know what
Schwarzenegger.
track he's going on. Are you going to use the shotgun to wedge it?
I was
That was-
wondering if I could.
That'll stop the air though, won't it?
I mean, it's like 40 foot high, 20 foot blade,
Eek.
spinning at
Oh,
high
okay.
speed.
Yeah, it's not going to.
It's probably going to mangle the shotgun to pieces.
And then make it shoot everybody.
Well, it won't shoot everybody. The bits will come flying off and into us.
Yeah, but if it catches the
Yeah, but you know what this is being Shiver is like.
it'll probably
It's going to
shoot us.
explode. All the bits of shrapnel are going to go absolutely everywhere, and every one of them will hit down. Because you just know that's the way it's going to work. Anyway, I was
You didn't
actually.
want that one, did
I
you?
was when I said about doing it at disadvantage. I was joking. You can roll normally.
Didn't bloody hell.
Oh dear.
I got 3 grit, 1 heart, and 1 luck.
No strange though.
Well, you can bank the luck.
But that's a critical fail, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You try doing it, and you take 8 blunt damage,
Oh no.
and it throws you back into the same room as Electra, back where you just came from.
This
You
is
doing
why-
alright over there, Christoph? You good?
This is why I wanted a luck.
So, and it kind of winds you, and you're like,
Nice for that. Right, now see, show the. I mean, no, show you how.
I mean, you
it's
got a
done.
lot more to
I
throw,
so-
so you got a better
I
chance.
so hope you fail now, just for the hilarity of it. She's nervous now. You can see it in her face.
No, 'cause I got 2. Ah, it's only 2 successes. Fuck.
You do the same as me then, wouldn't
So
you?
yeah,
Yeah.
you did the same. You kind of jumped through, but for you, you kind of decided that you were going to kind of leap and twist and see if you can roll through
Does it smack
as
you
you
on the
hit the floor.
bum?
And it basically smacks into one of your legs. You take 4 damage.
4?
That's how many I took.
I took
You take 4 blunt damage, and you roll to a stop, and you're like holding your shin, and in amazement, you're wondering how you didn't snap your leg.
Hey, Bones. Help. My leg hurts.
Is it not better to get everyone
At
through
this
first?
point- Christoph,
Can I give him an assist?
I don't know.
how are you going to assist him?
Read the other side.
Go, buddy, go! You can do it.
Go,
you can do
Krista.
it.
It's your birthday.
Go fast, go! No.
She's gonna sit there going, "Give me a K, give me an O."
Give me a K. Give me an I. Give me an I.
Yeah, as it hits him and his eye comes flying towards
Oh no.
him. Ah!
That's not the I wanted.
You do change the other side. That's me.
So, Christoph, you've got a special skill that gives you a hit point back, haven't you?
Yeah.
I've only got 1 luck left.
So, how much damage have you taken out of how much?
I've got 5 points left.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And he's only got 1 luck left.
And I need 3 luck to
No,
use it.
because you were fully healed when we started in these bodies, and you didn't take.
Yeah,
no-
but he fell. When he fell, we took damage from that, and then took 8 damage from the spinny thing.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course, yes. Oh dear.
Me no good at maths.
Oh dear, dear, dear. We could actually have a character death here.
Who rolled it?
No, Christoph! Wait, what's Astrid doing during all this? She's still smiling at us.
You realise that Astrid's not here,
Oh,
and you
no.
don't know what's happened to her.
Oh.
She's vanished. Maybe she
She
took a wrong
didn't
turn.
get she didn't get uploaded to her real body, and it's kind of just stuck in the cloud.
Oh. She's turned into a cloud.
She's just floating.
So, as if by magic, boom.
Gone!
Bye, Astrid. I don't think you can call her that. That's rude.
What?
Anyway, if you
I went
want
pop.
to, are you nervous? Are you nervous about rolling this?
Wait, Astrid could have sacrificed herself to reach the thing so he could get through.
It would have just sliced her in half.
I mean, she still could have tried.
Might have slowed it down a little bit.
You know,
we have bits,
I mean-
bits of Astrid going around all over
You
the
guys
place.
have seen Titanic, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would be the boat.
You know, as the ship's about to start, you see the huge blades at the back start spinning, and you see the sheer size of these damn things. Kind of like what's right in front of you at the moment.
Oh, shit.
And I don't think I can heal him from where I am, can I?
No.
Damn.
So,
Will he become a ghost?
so Dan,
Yep.
Christoph, are you ready to roll?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I have to be, don't I?
In which case,
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
in which case, should we go on a break?
Yeah.
That is a great way to end it.
And we'll see you all again in about 10-ish minutes.
So yeah, in 10 minutes, will Christoph be dead or will he not be dead? Does he sit in the chat?
Mashed Christoph. Ooh, mashed Christoph.
Why am I a potato now?
Anyway,
Anyway,
would it not be
see
mashed
you in 10
top?
minutes,
Have you
guys.
seen the mirror? Anyway.
Bye! See you in 10 minutes!
See you in 10.